And we are back. Welcome to the third annual Call of Duty Championship. Puckett and Maven bringing you the action for this one. It's our upper round one. We have 8 teams still in the upper bracket. Faze Red might not be one of them after this next game.
Anyone could win this event. Like a team not involved could win. This is just, everything's getting turned on its head right now. I have no idea what to pick. I'm excited though, like this is what makes it fun though.
Right.
You know, it's great when you have a dynasty, when you're talking golf, you know, like Tiger Woods gonna win the event. But when it's a mix-up, when you just don't know, it could be anyone, God, does it create for some great conversations.
We've had some incredible stuff. Nagafen is going to be our player to watch in this one. Capture the flag. He's going to take on that Slayer role. He led the team in slaying at NA Regionals at 29.1 kills per 10-minute game. Also, maintain a positive KD in each game mode at the NA Regionals. And here, he's going to have to do it again against Faze Red. They struggled in that first game of Hardpoint. Search, they went to round 11, but now Revenge has Faze against the ropes. Can Nagafen and the rest of this crew knock them down to the lower bracket?
I feel like we're going to know early on. The thing that surprised me again so much in game number one was just the slaying. The slaying of Faze Red we expected wasn't there. Now, is that due to TR just being that much better, or is Faze Red having a slow start? I think we'll find out in the first couple minutes, Chris.
Wow, look at that stat. Revenge capped 55% of their flag pulls in group
Well, that
play.
does not happen in Biolab CTF.
No, they must not have played this map.
In which you may have 18 returns throughout the course of this one. If they cap 50% of their fulls or 55%, honestly, they deserve to win this series.
Revenge looking so good. I had them in my top 6 coming in, and they are living up to the hype, showing you what they're made of. They clutched up in round 11 against 2 world champs, and they're going to open up with the first kill in this game. It was Aqua picking that one up against Parasite, but instantly traded. Let's go on board with Enable. He's been kind of the most consistent player for this team so far. He led the team in Hardpoint. He's got to slay the most in this CTF, in my opinion, if they want to win as well.
Well, you mentioned something that I think will come into play here. They've already had their backs up against the ropes with an 0-2.
Yep.
Against, I think you said it was AR, right?
Yep.
So now it's TR. I mean, pretty much the same thing. They're going to come back. We're going to push a game 5.
They're basically the same humans. Aches on your screen was looking pretty decent in that S&D, and really he's got to be the guy to take it all over.
All right, Nakes able to stop that flagpole, 55% where he at right now with 0. Parasite, we see pushing top green, going to be going into orange, and Eskies, you see the flagpole there. He's going to shut it down, yet it didn't play this map.
No. Aqua protecting that flag, though. Maybe they did. He picks up 2. Nagafen.
I take
gonna
it back.
Watch as Remy runs this.
He's got a cap. All right, I'm done talking.
I do nothing but brag about TR's teamwork, and there is the perfect display of it. Aqua doesn't panic. He doesn't try and get that flag himself. He waits for his duo, Remy, to go grab it. He and Nagafen lock down the map,
Let's
and they get it out.
He just hit an 8 streak before he dropped. Incredible stuff. He had the flagpole as well. From what I've watched of TR, Aqua is the man that will get a lot of pulls.
Yep.
He has a lot of great pulls too. His movement's fantastic. It reminds me of Replays. Always has these great routes. Let's see if he can keep it going. 1-0 early lead for TR, but Nagafen last alive.
Nagafen's gonna have his hands full. 3 players from Faze all surging forward from purple. Flag is being pulled, and they gotta get the kills up top. Aqua and Nagafen get both. Now the flag carrier is down as well. Everyone dropping as Revenge clears house, and look at this, the pressure instantly on their base. Fortunately though, they had Enable spawning up behind the flag carrier and got that one sent home.
Nagafen turns being last alive into a 4 streak that he is on right now. We will see Enable as he's going to be pushing through elbow. There is a player right up in there prone. Let's see if he's probably going to get caught. We should see Enable dropping it any second. Yep, it's going to be Aqua.
Oh.
And you know what I mentioned about Aqua, how he plays like that? He plays real sneaky and lets his player run by and gets easy 2 pieces. That's exactly what we just saw.
It reminds me of Miracles from Furico Impact way back in Black Ops 2. Miracles would always do this. Now with Optic Nation, so smart. Bait out the players, let them walk by, punish them, and then capitalize on your opportunities on the objective. Let's go over to Faze Red though. Aches started off 2-5, now on a 5 streak.
All right, we'll see Eggs moving forward here, able to win that gunfight. A little bit too close for comfort, but they've got to get something going. I mean, there's 2 minutes left. They're only down 1, but they haven't really had any positive momentum with regards to flag pulls thus far. Switching on board with Enable, he's checking ice, able to get 1. That's going to be 3 down in a matter of seconds. Aqua going to be the only one alive. Parasite has eyes on him in the base as they have to rotate.
Look at that cover fire. The rotation back, Enable picking up big kills. Aches the one that sprung Parasite with that flag. That was perfect teamwork from Faze Red, and they're going to need to keep that up throughout the rest of this one. We have 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. Faze Red trying to hang on, but really I'd like to see them take a lead going into the half just to get that confidence up amongst his teammates.
All right, Parasite gets eyes on with one more, playing a little bit of defense. You can see on the minimap there's a player outside elbow. He's actually, inside a turret right now. And he should get challenged any minute. He is going to get picked up. So Remy takes out Parasite. Ace answers back on Aqua. Tied up 1-1, 60 to go. Just like this series has been, it's anyone's game.
Looking through, we're going to see some action inside red. Enable keeping the base clear, but I'm looking at this purple player. Parasite has been the objective flag carrier so far. Not able to get one out this time. Enable's looping back around on a flank here. There is one big defender inside of blue causing problems. There it is, takes him out. That was Facento switching over to the bow. He knows it's gonna be a long-range fight. Remy, though, great shots as he gets a little bit of help from Nagafen. And now Remy and the Revenge Boys have time for 1 or 2 more pushes on the Faze base.
I'll tell you what, Aqua is basically that kid in pubs that hides in a corner with a shotgun that you want to uppercut in the chin. He's just much more skilled. I've been watching the minimap. He'll just be in purple, in a corner, 2 players run by, shoots them both in the back. It has to be so frustrating to play against. Remy, though, into elbow with this flag, 15 seconds on the clock. Can he fire one more through for his team?
That is 3 straight kills from Nagafen. The overextend from Faze Red. Nagafen shutting it down. Remy putting it in at the half. 2-1. Revenge is so freaking good, Maven. We're talking about the returns. I think I only saw 3 or 4 from Faze Red. 2 caps living up to the hype.
They're close. They're very close to that 50%. I'm impressed. And Slasher, though, we talked about him in the S&D, lagging behind. You think it's... I hate to point out, like, maybe, is it nerves a little bit? It's your first COD champs. Have we ever seen him 3-12 in a respawn? Ever.
We got to see what's going wrong, man. And you know, it's hard to not call people out, but when you're looking at this guy previously as your top slayer, the value you can count on, a top 5 AR in the game, he's not playing like that yet. They need him in the next 5 minutes.
And look at that player. You saw one was sitting, just waiting in elbow for somebody to run by. I bet you it was Aqua, which I'm guessing it's going to be Aqua. He's just sitting in elbow, waiting for someone to move forward. You see him in that right corner. He is going to peek out and get Slasher. He has such great positioning. Maybe the best positioning I've seen in Advanced Warfare.
Nagafen is so clutch. He stopped 3 people last time to help his team score, blows up the barrel the only way he could get that kill, defends the flag, gets the return. Now he's going for the pull. I'm such a Revenge fanboy, it's pathetic.
And they've got one trailing them, but they should be home free. Someone has to cut off the players coming through snow, but I don't think anyone's going to be in a position to stop this as he lunges through. That is a 3-1 lead. Is the broom coming out right now for Faze Red?
This is a crazy day for Faze. What is going on here? Parasite trying to escape. You saw the chase, though. Again, just one player in position, and they are clutching up on Revenge. This time it's Aqua. Another kill coming through as Nagafen jumps on the return. Meanwhile, all that was happening, you see Remy go for the pull. Facento clutching up in the one-on-one to keep it alive. Good return, though, from Faze Red to keep themselves in the game. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, down 2. They need to make this push work. You got Ace pushing in for the flag, and Aqua's gonna take out Enable. Not gonna happen.
I'll tell you what, if NA Regionals was their coming out party, you know, you talk about the fact that some of these up and coming young players, these young teams, they need that one LAN event where they go up against the best and they see they can hang. I mean, I don't know about you, but NA Regionals, I was shocked at how good TR was. They surprised me time and time again. They got that comfort level. They proved to themselves they can hang, and now they're just showing that they're better.
It's just kind of crazy to see how far we've come since the start, really, of esports and Call of Duty with Black Ops 2 and kind of the streaming limelight with the broadcast. We've done it back in Black Ops 1, but it's really Black Ops 2 that it started taking off. More and more players getting involved in the esports, the competitive rule settings. Now there are so many talented players, a huge pool of competition, and some of the best teams we've ever seen yet. Definitely the highest level of competition we've seen out of World Champs.
And Parasite just trying his best to run this flag. Someone else, I believe, is able to grab it. It's going to be Enable. He's going to be able to put one through. So they are within 1. They are going to the loser's bracket unless they can get something going in the next 2.5 minutes. They've got to get one more on the board. Chris, who's your player to watch from Faze Red?
It's Parasite to run the flags. Slasher, I mean, he's picked it up
kills,
from 3 and 12 to go to 7 and 17, but Really, he needs to get it going. It's Enable, though, has the hot hand at 23 and 15, a 3 streak right now. This is a big one-on-one. Back at the base, Parasite needs to win this and get the flag out to green. Not gonna happen. Shots going down back at home. Slasher is gonna get out meleeed. Aqua with the faster reactions, and now here's a pull.
Aqua is 26 in 12. He also has been leading the way for their flag pulls. Nagafin here, gonna be controlling Biolab.
And really, they just
returned.
play patient. Like, they punish you for overextending, for panicking, and that's what Faze Red is kind of doing. You look at the mini-map, they're just fighting these individual battles. Big win there, though, by Eggs, and now that's going to spring Parasite. He checks his corners, learning as the game goes on, and now he's going to go for the pull. Did he miss the flag on purpose? It looks like it was stolen right behind him by Eggs.
Eggs wants the flag. He's like, give me the glory, Chris. I'm going to push this. They're picking up big kills. Slasher able to get one. Remy, though, answering back. Eggs flooding across. There's one player inside of blue. Slasher's got to get this gunfight. He gets it. Can't go in for the return, though, as there's another player up top. Eggs answers with one. There's the kill. Can he get the shots in? He's getting away.
Captain Clutch Nagafen. How many times has he caused problems for Faze? It looks like it's a 2-3 game, but Nagafen is going to put this one 2 away again.
He's getting chased out. He should get shot in the back right now. Who is that player behind him? You got him highlighted. That is going to be Enable. He's just wrapping his play. He's just running a circle around the map right now.
And the flag did not get returned as I expected, but Aqua is still in position to cause problems for Faze Red. All they have to do, though, for revenge is hold on for 30 seconds. Keep Nagafen alive. You win this series. You 3-0 Faze Red and send them to the lower bracket.
And he's just getting chased. He's ran 300 yards with this flag right now. This is insane. He's all over the map. He goes third story. They're able to get the kill. They can get the return. Now they have to run all the way back, though. They've got 12 seconds to work with. Can they get it in?
These stuns are absolutely brutal. Parasite last man up, 8 seconds left. The flag is going to be taken by Aqua, and Revenge knows it. They have just taken down a juggernaut in the Call of Duty space. Faze Red is heading to the lower bracket.
So much for Faze Red's easy ride to the finals.
Yeah, bracket lovers.
Wow. I mean, you talked about the fact that you couldn't believe that you have the 1-2 matchup. Denial comes in with the upset. We go to this match, which is supposed to be Faze Red's half of the bracket to just dominate. They get swept 3-0 by TR. This is anyone's tournament. I have no idea who to pick at this point, as so many teams I expected to be running through the winner's bracket finals are now going to have to battle through the loser's bracket.
I mean, there's a lot still to come here on the Alpha stage. We got to talk to our winners and everything else, but we want to mention what's happening on all the other streams. Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo. You got Optic Nation and Envy on Bravo, already fighting in the first round of the lower bracket.
Like
Faze Red is
just
heading down there.
comical to me. Like, just thinking about that they're both playing in the loser's bracket. But it's no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they both lost series that, in my opinion, they should have won. Now, the money on the line.
Saturday morning's been rough for some teams, fantastic for others. Congratulations to Revenge, who will be moving on. Let's send it down to our friends on the Xbox stage.
Thank you, Puckett and Maven. Welcome back to the Xbox stage. I am joined by my friend, my brother from the UK, Momo. How are you?
Yeah,
I feel like we're endangered species around here, right? Two
Europeans there's not many of us left in
on day
the
2 of the
tournament.
contracts. That's right. That's right. Well, anyway, so we Faze Red and Revenge, a quick 3-0 there. I think we were expecting something a little bit closer, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Revenge we've seen throughout the tournament been very, very dominant in their pool play, especially. But coming up against a North American giant like Faze Red, you would have thought it would have been closer. But Revenge just storming it 3-0. That's something that I definitely didn't see coming. I actually had Faze Red down in the grand final for myself, so.
There you go. Well, I'm not going to trust anything else you say. Although I will give you some props, because after, as we were going into the third map there, you called it as a 3-0 straight away.
I mean, Revenge, they kind of a very momentum-based team. The communication is always on point. You never see them get too hyped or anything like that. They're always very calm and composed, which is what I like to see within a team. And they just kind of ran with it and just 3-0'd them. Very simple.
Let's flip back to Hardpoint on Solar, first map. The thing you said to me to watch out for was this partnership between Aqua and Remy, the dynamic duo. Talk me through how that worked.
Yeah, definitely. On the Hardpoint we saw on Solar, it was Aqua was just kind of going off, and this was consistently through all 3 maps. But he dropped kind of 30 to 40 kills. I think it was 39 or 37 in the end, actually.
39
But
kills.
he was just slaying and slaying everything that came in his way. I mean, came in his way, and especially when you've got the likes of Aches, Parasite, Slasher, and Enable. These, you know, we've got 2 world champions on this team already. So these were hungry for more, but Aqua was just having none of it. This is a fresh squad, and with obviously his duo, Remy getting 14 captures and 37 kills himself, that numbers just, they don't add up. You don't see those in Resports at all. So Aqua and Remy, the duo was just unstoppable right there. I've got to say, on Faze's side, I would have liked to see a little bit more from Parasite. Parasite had a bit of a tough game. Of course, you know, a main part of Faze as a Slayer as well. He went -10 at the end, and you know, a 90-point game. That's quite, you know, that's quite dominant from the guys on Revenge.
That's it. Revenge posting some big numbers, but it's not. It wasn't coming out of Parasite there.
No,
was it?
no.
I mean, we got 2 ring